And we are back to find out what is Celeste's name. Is it Hiro?
I think it might be Yasuhiro.
Yasuhiro, probably.
That's a random guess, I think.
Your ear holes are wide open.
Why?
Is Celestia Ludenberg? Could you please?
That doesn't sound French.
No.
Of course, neither does Yasuhiro. But, time to get the
It's
e-book.
written on her underwear.
E-book, yeah. The only way is for you to take off. Yeah.
Oh, the e-handbook.
Yay.
Hifumi was trying to tell us something. He wanted us to know the killer's last name, Yasuhiro.
If there's one person here who might have that last name,
It would have to be you, Celeste. You haven't told anyone what your real name is.
how many times do I have to tell you? Is Celestia Ludenberg? God damn it!
How long do you plan to go on pretending?
I'm not pretending. It's the truth. And since you have no way to contradict me,
Oh, you gotta clear those things somehow.
Oh!
moron,
Click, click, boom.
Hifumi he wanted us to know the killer. If there's one person,
It would have to be you, Celeste.
how many times? Celestia Ludenberg!
How long do you plan?
I'm not pretending. And since you have no way to contradict me,
You have to clear them.
that's the only
What? I clearly shot the correct one. I didn't think I had to.
He wanted us to know the killer. If there's one person,
It would have to be you.
Big hit boxes.
name Celestia Ludenberg!
How long do you?
God damn
Pretending, and since you have no way to
No,
No, Bev, no, shoot. Oh, God.
Push the wrong mouse button. Oh.
Don't worry, we have 3 minutes to spare.
It would have to be you, Celeste.
how many times? Celestia Ludenberg!
Alright, alright.
Pretending.
Alright, yeah. Part of the problem was I was going.
Yes.
No way to contradict me.
No, it's wrong.
No, that's wrong.
That's it! The handbook!
What?
Anytime you turn your handbook on, it shows the owner's name when it boots up, right? Monokuma told us all about it before. So all we have to do is check her handbook, and that'll clear up everything. That's how we can find out Celeste's real name.
That's an invasion of privacy. I refuse to cooperate.
Well, I'll just assume it's you.
Please just tell us what really happened. Please, just tell us.
Even when I'm put in check, it's just my nature not to give up. Because until the game's over, you never know what might happen.
Fine then. Let me settle it. Let me go over the case again.
Alright, Elliot, it's our worst.
Yeah. Ready to go.
That'll bring everything to an end.
Alright, so there they are talking.
These are some old ones.
Maybe the time? Alright,
So wait, this is just Celeste, like,
that's like her
Discussion.
planning the thing.
Yeah.
Maybe it's this then? Oh.
maybe.
Oh wait, no, it's the time. I think it's the time.
Yeah.
I don't know actually, but
What else we got here to work with? Wristwatch. Chips. Maybe it's the chips. I promise you snacks, Hifumi.
I think
So
it's
many snacks.
I think it's the time. And he comes in. is that? Okay, that's him getting drugged. I don't know.
You going back?
What is that? What is that? Alright, hold on. Maybe let's...
Yeah, I think that makes more sense.
And then... Okay, now you got the robot suit, and we got the camera. Then he's there. And we've got hammer number 4, so let's see what our options are. We got backpack, hammer 2, this thing, which I don't...
Is that the tarp?
Yeah, that's
it's
the tarp.
It's the dolly
okay.
and the tarp, yeah. So...
The time.
Yeah, wristwatch, I suppose. Because each one is set for the time that they're meant to meet with him.
Oh wait, that's the camera time then, maybe?
Is that?
Oh no, that's them showing the camera picture. The bloody hammer. Okay, so our options are hammer 3, backpack. Let's come back to that. Right? He hit himself.
Yeah.
Here's our tarp thing. In the end, when Hifune dies.
We have to
Oh,
go
no.
back and...
Yeah, she moved the hammer, right?
So that was 4. Oh. Should be spotless now, right?
That's an option. I guess we'll see.
We left one, right? Back.
Let's see what happens. First thing wrong.
The killer persuaded someone to help carry out the murder. And
Good face.
with an accomplice, the killer was able to execute a number of otherwise impossible schemes.
Got the time right.
First, they convinced someone to meet them in the rec room last night at 1 in the morning. That someone they met with was Hiro. The murderous duo intended to pass Hiro off as the prime suspect. So when they met up with him, they drugged him, knocked him out, and stuffed him into the Robo-Justice suit. Next, Hifune positioned himself to make it look like Robo-Justice was attacking him, while the killer used a digital camera to take pictures of the assault. They did all this just to create evidence that would put the suspicion on Hiro. When they were done with him, they shoved him, still unconscious, into the pool room locker. And then finally, at 6 a.m., they moved into the murder phase of their plan. They called Taka to the equipment room. And that's where Hifune killed him, making it the scene of the first murder.
Okay.
Maybe that was 4? Which should we put there? 2? Oh,
And we had that bloody hammer.
oh, that's the unmarked hammer. That's the one that goes at the end. So
Oh, okay, yeah. And it should be 4, right? Because
Yeah.
they were confusing us with the numbers.
Here's exactly what happened.
The second time.
And that's where Hifumi killed him, making it the scene of the first murder. The murder weapon was Justice Hammer 4, which was left there in the equipment room. The reason Hammer number 4 was used was to create confusion about the order of the crimes. So, next they falsified 2 more assault incidents. For these attacks, the killers pretended to be the victims, to solidify Robo Justice as the suspect. The first fake incident was the attack in the rec room. There, the killers wanted us to see Justice Hammer 1.
Maybe this is supposed to be Justice Hammer 2
pictures
then.
they'd taken. They wanted to make sure we bought the surprise attack story.
Instead of the backpack.
The second fake incident was the attack in the library.
Right.
This time, they planted Justice Hammer 2 and an injured Hifumi. Just with these 2 incidents, the killers were able to create a certain preconception in our minds that the suspect was increasing the size of the hammers and attacking people in order as they did. We fell right into their trap and started looking for the suspect based on that. But
I assume that's Hammer 2?
the killer is you!
Not me!
So, for the first fake there, they wanted to the second fake ins. This time, they put these that the suspect was increasing While we did that, we left Hifumi alone in the nurse's office. This was exactly what Hifumi was hoping for. From the refrigerator and Justice Hammer 3 and turn the room into a crime scene in which he himself had apparently been brutally murdered. He let out a scream to draw us back, and when we returned, that's what we found. Meanwhile, the other group that had been out searching found Taka's body at the same time. So when we heard the body discovery announcement, we naturally assumed it was for Hifumi. We left the nurse's office, and Hifumi once again took advantage of the situation. He simply got up and made his escape. When we learned his body had disappeared, we all rushed back to the nurse's office. And once again, Hifumi had the chance he was waiting for. This time, he snuck into the equipment room. He wrapped Taka's body in a tarp and used the dolly to move it all the way down to the repository. That explains how each of the bodies disappeared.
Yes. It's all coming together.
Hifumi didn't know what the true killer had in mind for their final act. Their plan all along was to kill Hifumi and get rid of the one person who could betray them. And they did it using an ordinary, everyday hammer from the repository. That should cover everything that happened in this case. And the villain behind it all is...
Making out with... What's going on?
You know, just phasing through her body.
Oh, neat.
Celeste! Sorry, you lose.
Is that one of those, like, cut through a person with a, with a
With a
sword,
sword,
and end
right.
up on the other side of him?
I lost?
You're gonna fight the luckiest student, you best come to win.
That's right.
The last time I was forced to utter such words. They hang heavy around my neck.
Then you admit it? You're the killer?
Listen to you, trying to take charge, as if you're my private instructor. I, Celestia Ludenberg. Actually, no,
That's not my name.
Yasuhiro is fine.
Wait, is the clairvoyant guy also named Yasuhiro?
I believe so.
So are they related?
Maybe.
Nico?
So, you finally accepted it.
I'm the kind of person, once I've lost, I don't like things to drag on.
Interesting.
So on an act.
Ooh. Ooh. Ah. Ah. That's still a lot of A's.
Oh yeah.
We're gonna get so many of those.
Oh yes. So many little trinkets for us.
I'm ready to begin. Or, no. I suppose this is the end, isn't it?
Oh, poor.
It is indeed the moment
Potato.
we've all been waiting for. Time to vote, okay? Okay. If you would, please locate your lever and cast your vote. And when the votes are tallied, who will become the blackened? Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong
I
one?
think we got this one pretty locked up.
What's it
Yep.
gonna be?
Unless there's gonna be some like crazy twist that we're
Honestly.
I knew it.
Curious.
So then,
your feminine wiles.
Put the note down.
Oh, she used the alter ego.
Say what?
Oops.
just a second. In other words,
Indeed.
I see.
Actually,
What?
are you okay with this?
Yeah!
So then,
Damnation! Say what?
as for me,
Oh,
as for me,
what? Damnation! Say what? Completely unforgivable!
most unfortunate. Actually,
What?
indeed.
Completely unforgivable!
Honestly,
I swear I will save her!
actually,
How did he know her name though? Oh wait, so he just her last name is his first name, I guess. Because he's Yasuhiro Hagore.
No, she's Taiko Yasuhiro. Oh
Right.
yeah, right. His
Yeah,
first
so the
yeah,
reverse.
his first name,
Indeed. Let's see.
Well,
Are you okay with this?
so in the end,
What the heck? Well,
Don't be mean!
I wonder about that.
Why?
What the heck? Hmm.
But
Ruse.
Bitch. You little bitch. This is fine. Honestly. As for me, isn't it wonderful? This is fine.
Okay.
There is nothing to be done.
Just the worst.
Oh. Do you understand?
What is this?
Yes, indeed. Isn't it wonderful?
hey,
Thrills, chills, kills! Now then, I've prepared a very special punishment.
Russian roulette?
Give it everything we've got.
That's my bet.
Punishment time!
That was my first thought too.
I guess I'll let Kyoko hold on to this. What? Will it really give you the hope you're looking for? I can't say I ever saw it that way. Which is why... Actually, it's not important. Well then... Take care, everyone.
I actually like her normal voice.
Perhaps we'll meet again. In another life.
burying her in a castle?
Ooh.
This didn't really fit the crime.
She won after all. Except for the men bodyguards thing.
Burning to death is pretty bad. Way to go.
Yeah. Just a bunch of fire engine men.
Is a fire truck gonna crush her?
What the hell?
Well, I guess on the plus side, he didn't let her burn to death. He just killed her with the car? I don't know. Normally they used to do a better job of fitting them. That one really didn't make any sense.
No, it really didn't.
Extreme! What are you gonna do?
Let me out of here!
Too bad. How strange. Hey! Wow, wow.
Nothing.
Hmm.
At all.
So then, you.
Ooh.
Hey,
Ooh, how exciting.
I think so. She has amnesia. I think she is the assassin, whatever, the person that he put in here, the plant.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't think she knows it.
Oh, okay.
Hello. Well,
I mean, I think she has amnesia. Maybe I read that by accident, but she doesn't. I don't know. Maybe I read that and spoiled something for myself.
see ya later.
Oh.
so
Alter ego. Yep.
Hey,
indeed. Hey,
what?
so
Come on. What?
I mean, I'm the one who solved like 8 murders.
Goodbye. Well then. Yo!
Well, if this is in the girls' room, we can't go in there.
Okay.
shall we go? So then,
You really came.
You. However, what? Indeed. What? It's true. That's fine. Correct.
It's time for the bathroom. Way out?
Do we have to stop here?
This. How much time we got left on this one?
All right, let's quickly go to the boys' bathroom. Second floor. Let's move. Are we on the second
I
floor?
think you just ran by. I think it.
I
put
just
it
ran
right-
by?
I think it put it right. Put us right next to it. Should be the first bathroom right there. Yeah. That's the one. Oh yeah, that's that one.
What did she say?
That one. Yeah. Except that.
Gashunk. Badump.
Correct.
Are we going?
What if we're the spy?
That.
We didn't click on the other thing, Elliot. What could it have been? Oh, we're still there.
I took all the books.
Good thing I clicked on that.
Could have been Boudica
Maybe.
taking all the books for himself to read.
He does like to read.
Yeah. Time to get some. coming closer? Sorry. Are we in a new dimension? What's going on there?
Going to the meat dimension.
Why, you? What do you think you're doing? I asked you a question. What's the meaning of this? How dare you defy me? This wasn't part of the deal!
I've made a decision. I will no longer retreat, no longer compromise, no longer regret. I've made my decision. I'm going to resist you.
Was she the spy?
Okay, but you do realize what will happen if you go through with this, right? You haven't forgotten, have you? What I'm holding hostage?
I guess you did forget. Key number 7.
Whew.
To be continued.
To be continued indeed. Super.
Nice.
Three's a crowd. Actually, let's make a new slave.
Indeed.
I guess maybe the guy has her father and she still needs to beat him, or her grandfather.
I like that plan.
I mean,
Speaking of, I am starving. Fish and donuts sound excellent.
I see.
it's true.
You got it!
Definitely not Debbie Boss.
Of the people left alive, I really don't see any murderers. Murderers.
AoE. I think she's coming up soon.
According to the spirits,
However,
how about that? It's not like some occult mystery. The occult is bullcrap.
So,
You got it all wrong.
So,
Actually,
Not really familiar with that urban legend.
But the end is nigh. Crazy thing came out of nowhere.
What is this?
My hamburger. and as soon as the beam touched it, the burger started floating in midair. And then, still floating there, the entire burger started coming apart. One part of it just vanished, while the rest fell back into my hand. Do you realize what that means? It means the burger wasn't 100% beef. It must have had pork or something mixed in. Something like 70% pork and 30% beef would be my guess. You can't trick me.
Wow. That's crazy. That's a crazy story.
Don't be mean.
Anyway.
Yeah,
Of course.
indeed.
I'll still be Yukiga.
Well,
And Killer Jack.
Yes. Genocide Jack. Not just a simple killer, Jason. Genocidal killer.
Chapter 4. Is that Chihiro?
Yeah.
Maybe that's Alter Ego? Alright. That concludes chapter 3. Let's do a little manual save. That's the wrong button. Okay, let's pick it up next time, chapter 4.
Sounds good.